What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Floyd. Another episode of the Big Bro Show. Come on, let's go, man. Welcome into the family room, man. I'm glad y'all joined me. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting me, man. My viewership has been going up. I really appreciate y'all who've been coming in, really wanting to chop it up about life, healing, our community, some deep topics. I really appreciate all of y'all, man. So with no further ado, let's get into this next one, man. If you could do me a favor, if you are watching this, click like and subscribe on this channel, man. As a matter of fact, I think there's a bell you can hit where you hit that bell, man. And next thing you know, every time I upload a new episode, boom, you get it in your notifications, man. And you know to go slide over, holla at Big Bro, man. Chop it up, send me some comments. Go visit my sponsors, man. Blackwater, stay hydrated. Drink your water, man. It's got fulvic minerals. It's got vitamins. The Black Gentleman's Grooming Company, man. Look, I still got my Buffalo cast iron comb here, man. Rocking it out. I'm starting to get a little growth. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a beard before, for real. Never been able to grow one. So this is the first time I actually dedicated myself to letting it grow and taking care of it. And that's the key, right? Not just letting it grow, but taking care of it. That includes staying hydrated, drinking your water, and washing it, conditioning it, making sure you get all of your natural products. So go visit the Black Gentleman's Grooming Company, man. They got you on lock. Dope Black owned company who has everything, including the fresh scents, man. They scents, this one I got right here is Loyalty. And I really like this one, man. This one is fresh. Smells like a king, So hit them up, man. Find out more about them, man. So listen, this show, I really wanted to hit a couple of topics, man, because, I've been changing some of the things that I see in my social media feed, man. Just keeping it updated, making sure I link into some like-minded shows, link into some like-minded people, listen to some new resources who can introduce me to some more information, because life is all about growth, But one of the things I've been noticing recently is, there's a high priority and focus put on financials, right? Like getting your wealth up, right? Getting money, getting your business going, hustle, grind, hustle, grind, right? Go in and go get it, get your money up, go get the bag, secure the bag, go where the bag resides, all of that, right? And look, I'm all for it, man. I ain't gonna begrudge nobody for going for their money. We all wanna go for the bag. Everybody want the largest bag that God is gonna provide for them in their life. Nobody wanna leave no dollars on the table. None of us. Nobody should wanna leave no dollars on the table. But number one, money ain't the most important thing in life. And two, if you really want to secure the bag and really get what you're supposed to get out of life, you don't go for the money first. The money ain't the top priority. There's a way to get to that money, right? And so, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about, start your own business, get your own LLC, hustle, grind, right? Well, one of the things I think we cannot skip over is our mental, emotional, and psychological health, man. You know what I mean? Especially coming from the Black community. I'm talking to all my family, man. We sitting in the family room. I'm talking to my family. Y'all know what we've been through, man. Personally, I think every single one of us got PTSD. There's just things in life we've been introduced to that no human should be introduced to, starting with human slavery, and that kind of stress being passed down and being our legacy of what we inherit and what we inherit the results of. And because of that, just going to start a business is just not that simple. Just going off and hustle till you get rich, it's not that simple. That's why you see these reality shows full of people who hustle, get the bag, and they still on TV looking like struggle mode. You know what I mean? They still can't work out relationships and love and how to raise children right. It's all of that, right? So the thing that we really need to focus on, it's cool to have your business plan, but you better have your life personal healing plan. You got to have a healing plan, man. If you're not really digging in and looking at examining your childhood and all the stuff that you saw and all the stuff that you experienced and may still be experiencing, if you're not doing that on an everyday basis, trust me, all of these business plans ain't gonna go as far as they should. Your business is only as healthy as you are. Your money in your pockets only gonna be as right as you are. You know, so we can watch all this stuff that say, go get this, buy low, sell high, hustle this, invest in that, flip this and flip that. But if you ain't really working on the heart, if you ain't addressing those pains, if you ain't healing from those hurts, then you gonna keep repeating those no matter what the bag look like. Let me give you an example. You know, if you run out and you start your own business, say you start a record label, but you've been in abusive situations or you've been in a dysfunctional family, so you may not understand how to effectively communicate, right? So you think that direct communication, the only way to do it is through hurtful communication, you know? So next thing you know, you become that kind of person. That's how the Suge Knights of the world are created, you know? Where they just latch on to the fact that, okay, I got a mouthpiece, I'm aggressive, I'm an alpha, I know how to go for it, and this seems to be working for me. But if you don't know how to heal that stuff, my man Tupac, same example, man. You're talking about a gifted, talented, blessed individual, anointed individual. But if you don't heal from that pain, you're going to thrust yourself into some more pain and hurtful situations that could sabotage your life and cut it shorter from where your God really wants you to go. You can miss the real target, the real destination, if we're not working on that healing, right? That's why when I wrote my book, it's called The Driver's Seat. It's the basics. It's like when a kid is 15 years old, before you send them off into life, you get them driver's ed. So they know how to get around. They know how to navigate. It's the basics. You still got to go out there and hit the bumps and bruises and figure it out and learn it and bump your head. But you need to know the basics. If you don't cover the basics, man, you're going to be in struggle mode. So, man, listen, I just want to tell all my folks out there, listen, I know you want the bag, man. I know all of y'all want the bag. I want the bag too. You know what I'm saying? But every day I get up, I'm thinking about my pain, my hurts, my scars, my issues, and working on them. Because I know for my family, getting the bag ain't enough. I could get the bag all day if I don't know how to treat my kids, if I don't know how to speak to my wife right, if I don't know how to be faithful and have fidelity to my wife. The bag don't mean nothing. And I guarantee you the bag ain't gonna be what it should be if you do it right. You get that healing. You know, I remember thinking, you know, one of the things that I see a lot, people saying, yo, in the black community, we don't know how to do this. We don't know how to invest. We don't have financial literacy. It's more than that. It's more than that. Because a lot of black people have been exposed to financial literacy. It's more than that. And trust me, a lot of these people that you may look down on, whether they drug dealers or hustlers or whatever they're doing, a lot of them have financial sense. A lot of them are exercising financial awareness every day in their pursuits. So it's more than that. It's all about the models we saw. If we got fed dysfunction, I remember, then we gonna spit it back out. Listen, I remember reading the book Freakonomics by Dubner and Levitt, and they talked about, you know, they examined the difference between the hierarchy, the org chart of McDonald's Corporation and the org chart of a gang in Cabrini Green in Chicago, right? And then in analyzing it and then specking that bad boy out, they drew the org chart and it looked exactly the same. There was comment over here, you know, if you the block boy that's standing on that corner at 2 a.m., you're making the exact same amount you would be if you was flipping that burger, right? So then the question then becomes, why don't more black people go flip the burger instead of going to sell the rock, right? And the good thing about what they do is they don't stop there, and we can't stop there either. So they started to say, okay, well, why would somebody risk their livelihood, risk their life, risk their freedom to go make the exact same amount of money that they can make flipping the burger. So instead of just hopping in the book and saying, hey, black people don't do this and it don't make no sense. No, they took it a step further to say, what's the psychological reason? What could make that happen? Black people are not stupid. We're not inherently worse off than other people. We don't have less reason and faculties than other people. What would make that happen? Well, what makes it happen is the fact that what's normalized around them is a criminal element, way more than the manager at McDonald's or a person working their way up the framework of McDonald's is normalized, right? Not only normalized, but glorified, all of that, right? So we're in a day-by-day basis, if as a kid's brain is growing and as they're figuring out the environment, they're not seeing that person at McDonald's go to work, succeed, take that step up, move up, see some rewards, see some incentive, come home, take care of their family. They don't see that, right? What gets normalized is a different cycle of go out, get it in a faster way, shorter lifespan, go to jail, that's normalized. Okay, that's not a deterrent because if I go to jail, well, my pops went, he might still be there. My uncles did, my cousins did, brother, it's normalized. How can something be a deterrent when it's normalized? So the key becomes getting that healing from the fact that we come out of a situation where the criminal element is normalized, the deterrent of going to prison is normalized, jailhouse lifestyle is normalized, the prison pipeline of going in and out is not designed to help us rehabilitate and start and move from a criminal into somebody who will go to McDonald's and work their way up. It's not the way it's built, so it don't happen like that. So we need, knowing that the situation is not going to change in our favor anytime soon, we got to start working on our own healing. And that's difficult. It's difficult. It's more difficult than just trying to embarrass all black people by saying, y'all don't do this. It's not that easy. It's not like that, all right? So I'm gonna challenge everybody to go deeper, man. Go deeper into yourself. Look into yourself and every day work on your healing your pain, healing your issues. Go to a therapist if you have to. Get a coach if you have to. I suggest coach and therapy anyway. Not even if you have to, just do it. Because you don't know if you have to or not. Just do it. Operate at 100% fun. Operate at the highest level. Vibrate higher. Vibrate higher. Operate at the highest level possible. Why not? Ain't that what hustle is? Let me use what I got. Take that step up. Okay, well, use what you got. And that includes now these words that I just dropped on you in this video. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, man. Jay Floyd, big bro. I love all of y'all, man. One.